Middle school is supposed to be the toughest transition years of a young life.
How many people like it?
It comes with all kinds of new pressures for kids, a different school and classrooms, academic and social expectations. There's also new grounds for bullying.
The first question I would have is...
So we wanted to ask the students themselves.
How many feel pressure like your parents?
Is there too much pressure pre-high school?
16, 17, 18, 19. So of the 25, and I counted them off, so 19. So most of you, right? Pretty much everybody.
There are 1,250 students at Heritage Middle School. 120 of them are in the Gifted and Talented program.
I personally have a lot of friends who aren't in GT.
We gathered a small group of them from 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
You're all GT students, right?
Yes.
How many people think there's a lot of pressure in the GT program, like to do well?
There's some, but very rarely, but most of the time not, but every once in a while.
When finals come up, I feel really overwhelmed because like every single class is just like, here's a big project.
I see it as an opportunity because it's a pressure to excel, but not in like a way that you have to do amazing. It kind of pushes me to try to be my best the best person I can be academically, but it's not really a pressure. I think it's just more of an opportunity.
How many of you have social media accounts?
Social media has proven to be a primary source of pressure and anxiety for kids. 68% use it and average 9 hours a day on it. 58% of teenagers say they're addicted to it, and it can lead to depression or attention disorders. Some have actually self-regulated their time spent on social media.
I got sucked into it, and it'd be like, I'd get on it for like, say 10 minutes, the next day, and it was like an hour, and I'm like, shoot, like I just wasted all that time, and so I decided just to stop going into it.
The downside of being instantly and constantly connected? The potential for bullying online or it actually happening in the halls. 28% of teenagers have been bullied, with its highest concentration happening in middle school. 7 in 10 U.S. students say they've seen it in their school. But being in the Gifted and Talented program,
has anybody ever felt threatened at school?
That doesn't appear to be a problem here at Heritage.
I don't really think that people treat you differently. It's just kind of like a thing that you're in.
Has anybody ever heard any threats? School, middle school?
Even that doesn't seem to be a worry.
I don't let it trouble me because I'm like, it's not really happening here that much because like we're just like a small town in Idaho.
There's a big national number out there that shows teenage depression jumping 37% in 10 years. Of those, more than 3 million had at least one major episode in 2016, with girls being 3 times more likely to experience one. The dark side of that would be causing harm to others or to oneself. Homicide is the 3rd leading cause of death, while suicide is the 2nd highest, from ages 10 to 24. While nobody we spoke with has been a victim of violence, a few have heard from friends about hurting themselves.
It's scary, you know, because there's nothing you can do about it, and you almost feel responsible for what's going to happen. And so you feel like you want to do something, and you have to, but you can't.
I've had friends who have like said something like that, and I feel like helpless in a way, because like if I'm not with them or like I can't help them in some way, it's like he said, I almost feel responsible because I couldn't help and they told me about it. But nothing's actually ever happened.